Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today, we're going to be talking about Sakamoto Days, Chapter 216. Like and subscribe for more content. Sakamoto Days, Chapter 216 is titled, Tunneling. This chapter has 15 pages. As some fans have pointed out, it seems Suzuki might need a break. The most anticipated outcome has occurred, and surprisingly, Shin doesn't meet his demise in a lethal manner. Atari appears, grabs him, and exclaims that she managed to save him just in time. Shin is left bewildered, wondering how he survived being sliced in half. The answer is revealed to be quantum tunneling. Apparently, it's a real-world phenomenon where particles can pass through energy barriers that should be insurmountable. In other words, Takamura's incredibly powerful slashes managed to slip through Shin's body without causing any significant contact. Atari describes it as a miraculous glitch in reality. Shin is left questioning how this was possible, considering Atari's dwindling luck. It seems Suzuki has introduced the concept of Atari's luck running out as an open-ended plot device, making her more of a tool for Shin's continued involvement in the Sakamoto Days plot rather than a character with her own distinct journey. Atari's introduction was in the JAA jail arc, and it felt like we would have a character whose fate would be intertwined with Shin's. By depleting Atari's luck, it also means that Shin's luck has run out, and he's about to face a series of unfortunate events. He survived Takamura's unavoidable slash and now has to contend with a new order, including two members of the X's organization, Gozu and Kuminomi. Interestingly, everyone came together by sheer coincidence, which suggests that cosmic bad luck is at play. Torres was surprised that everyone ended up in the aquarium. Oki sought relaxation and often visits aquariums because they're scientifically proven to have a calming effect. Kuminomi came here because of social media posts she read about a baby seal named Shibukamaru being born there. Gozu is surprised by the encounter, as if it were fated, since he was just passing by on his way to the bathroom. But who did he go to the bathroom with? Torres explains that he was in the mood to visit the aquarium because he was playing Sea Story and felt like smelling the ocean. When Torres asked Tanabata, Tanabata didn't reply, but instead began monologuing about how he didn't need a reason to visit this particular aquarium and intended to turn this feeling into a song. The new JAA were confused by what was happening, seeing Yuzuki fight Shin and Atari. Torres explained that he was in the mood to visit the aquarium because he was playing Sea Story and felt like smelling the ocean. When Torres asked Tanabata, Tanabata didn't reply, but instead began monologuing about how he didn't need a reason to visit this particular aquarium and intended to turn this feeling into a song. The new JAA were confused by what was happening, seeing Yuzuki fight Shin and Atari. However, Oki pointed out that Shin was in a hopeless situation, surrounded by powerful enemies. Shin looked for a way out of this death trap. Editor's note: a gamble with everything on the line, right in the middle of the kill zone. An additional note also said, can Shin survive this chaos and misfortune? Find out next chapter. Oh no, Shin might activate a new power amidst being cornered, even though he literally got lucky this chapter. Or maybe Kindaka and Yatsumura would come to the rescue. The latter would make more sense, which would make for another great battle, but they would be clearly unmatched, even if we include Boiled and Haisuk in the mix. A cool alternate possibility would be that Shishiba, Kamehate, or Osaraji would recover and show up. Maybe even both groups. The New Order versus the Betrayed Order. That being said, the note left behind at the end of the chapter was a typical tease on whether or not Shin would survive, but this has already happened. Atari made the situation look like a massive deal. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.